That is one of my favorite hills, but there's one problem with it. I live right behind this hill and there's a really nice trail on it. I never get tired of running up or down this trail with the view over the fjord. I do it on almost all my runs and it's one of the reasons why I love living where I do. But as I said, there's one problem with this hill. If you go and look at Strava on the fastest recorded times up this hill, I'm only on the third place. And that is my goal to change today. This climb is 450 meters long with 51 meters of elevation, giving it an average incline of 10.9%, but the steepest section is at 30% incline. The current course record is 3 minutes and 1 second. Right from the start here I tried to push really hard, knowing that this is a short effort. I want to take advantage of this first flat part that goes alongside the beach before the steep climb begins. I might have started too optimistic, because directly as the climb starts I feel the lactic acid filling my legs, but on the other hand, on short 3 minutes efforts like this one, I really believe that you gotta feel the pain pretty early. This is one of the steepest sections of the segment and here I'm heading into a really icy part of the trail. Before we see if I manage to get up from that fall and continue chasing the record, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Insta360 and their camera Insta360 X3. The whole record attempt was filmed on this camera on their invisible selfie stick. It is what allows me to film a video like this and get such a stable video and cool perspective. The camera is also super lightweight, so even doing a record attempt like this, it doesn't slow me down much. The camera captures everything through these two lenses in 5.7K resolution, so I don't have to think about framing the shot while I'm running. I can just do it after my run on my phone or here on the desktop app on my computer. What makes this process even more simple is that I can use this deep track function. And the Insta360 software will automatically track me and keep me centered throughout the video. So a huge thanks to Insta360 for supporting this channel and for creating this great camera. Back to the video to see how I managed to do after this fall. I lose a lot of momentum, but I just try to get up as quickly as possible and keep looking forward up the hill. I still think I have a good shot at this record, but it's impossible to say how I'm doing because I have no split times or anything to compare to. So why do I push myself up this hill? Of course it's fun trying to get the record, but the real reason is that I love challenging myself and pushing my body out in the nature. And during this time of my life with small kids at home, I don't want to prioritize traveling to races or different cool places. And I think you can find pretty cool adventures and challenges right close to where you live that don't have to take up that much time, but still will give you a lot of fun. I know I'm really lucky to live right next to this nature, but I think all of us can be surprised by the adventures we can find right next to us. I'm heading into the forest and I'm ready to push hard on the final part of this hill. With a lot of lactic acid in my legs, it was pretty tough just getting over that fallen tree. Of course my legs are super tired at this point and you can see the suffer in my face. But I actually really enjoyed this last part of a tough effort, where you really gotta focus to keep pushing and not lean into the temptation of just running a bit slower. I'm really uncertain of where the exact place this Strava segment stops, so I know that I just gotta run a bit longer to make sure I don't stop too early. And this last part offers some challenges with 2 fallen trees I have to jump over. But at this point it's not even painful anymore, I just enjoy giving it my all the last bit, knowing that I soon can slow down and hopefully have taken the record. Here I think I finished the segment and I have no idea if I took the record or not before I checked my phone. But no matter what, I'm just so happy and filled with endorphins that I got to challenge myself and have a little adventure in my backyard on the little time I had available. After checking my phone, I can see that I got the Strava crown, so now the only problem I had with this hill is fixed. Thanks again Insta360 for sponsoring this video. If you want to get an Insta360 X3 to capture your own adventures, there's a link in the description. Train smart, have fun, and I will see you in the next video.